Ki MLA kentup nakalyang persya kumju nakalyang sensyar hakasngi ningkong kilayeng banyatai halor kaphang bawanra do MLA kamau kerwat ba renekton el tongkar halor kajing slam ban penlong ya ke exam district selection committee badru ban penbena ya ke result. Hakani kajing yatai Menteri Rangba kajela Konrad K Sangma uloong kamsyam ladon satya kajing pensange badba kajing penlong ya kiteki exam kidang yai beteng.
Be sure before I resume my seat, I once again want to impress and request to the government and all the concerned officers that let us put our head together. Let us put our head together without blaming to anybody for this. But we accept the fact that it has been delayed, and let us not be the reason to delay further. Let us not be the reason to delay further, but let us be the reason for the solution to reply to this positively. Thank you, sir. I resume my seat.
Thank you. Now, may I request honorable members, Sri Miralbor Shame to participate.
Honorable Deputy Speaker, sir, thank you for allowing me to take part in the short position discussion with regard to the delay in implementation in the district selection committee in different districts of the state. To be brief, we understand this is the issue which link directly with employment within the state, where our youth have been suffering and they are having a sleepless night. As a legislator, we keep on receiving phone calls and letters, and we are deeply concerned for this issue. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. Since 1972 onward, this process has been on, and recently this issue has come up for the reservation policy within the state, where the matters of roster has come up. In Khasi, we used to say that this is like the ksingap, mo kalong ksingap. Kabang impat tenru kam lele mentala teruk yang ksingap la syada ngap barok. So when we talk about roster, I've been in touch with the officer at the district level. But Renik, our colleague, have rightly said, it is not easy for the line department or even the DSC to prepare a roster at this point of time. But still, we have to go through this. And the issue now is applying for a particular post in a particular district. That local language of the district qualifying paper will have to be cleared, and this will ensure that more and more focus is given on to the local community and the local people who reside in that particular district. So like that, sir, we are working on ways which will allow us to meet our objectives, keep the legal framework in mind, and overall, constitutional aspects in mind, while trying to move forward with achieving the most efficient process in which we can achieve the different recruitment aspects. So therefore, sir, these are the things that are being done. And as I said, sir, I have clarified regarding that particular issue that was being mentioned by the Honorable Member regarding the OM. The Honorable Member from Nongkrem had mentioned about political appointments. Sir, this is not that we look at political people only. These are individuals who are there, who are from different walks of life, who happen to be in different positions earlier. And therefore, it's a normal process that is followed. Whatever guidelines are there that are mentioned in the selection process that are there, we follow those guidelines. And people who have certain background are given preference. And that's how the process has been, sir, throughout. But yes, if the Honorable Member, as I said, has suggested that we look into the reviewing of the different procedures, processes, so we can examine the matter and see how we can improve the overall functioning of the district committees. Sir, the Honorable MLA from Amlarem had mentioned about a one-time payment so we can examine this suggestion also. I don't know the exact ramifications of this and how it would come out to be, but since it has been mentioned by a very senior honorable member, we'll definitely examine this particular aspect also. Honorable member from Nongpoh had mentioned about the exams. I just had replied, sir, that we have already started that process, and we have asked all recruitment agencies to screen the documents after the examinations are cleared. And for the larger exams, like for example the police and others, where there are lakhs of people who apply, this will be implemented, and slowly, and as we move forward, all departments have been, all the recruitment agencies have been asked to do the same, sir. So that's all the points that I could remember. And so once again, I would thank the honorable member and the mover of the motion. And I just want to also clarify to honorable member, so that recruitments are going on, sir, as we speak. So there was a concern and issue that recruitments are not happening, and the recruitment process has stopped, so which is not actually correct. Even as we speak, sir, even in Maukurwat, in fact, on very recently, I don't have the date with me, on 2022, in Maukurwat also, 10 Gram Sevaks, 3 Gram Sevikas, Mali process servers, the recruitment process has happened. Even in Nongstoin, the recruitment process happened as recently as September to 2023, and in Mairang also it happened, sir, and so on and so forth. In many districts it's happening, but yes, the point is taken that the process is not going as smoothly as it could have, and there are certain hiccups and bottlenecks. And obviously, sir, as a government, it will be our duty to streamline the process and make things easier so that process moves faster. And as I said, I'm happy to inform that we have already decided, and already communication and OM has come out, and direction has been given to the deputy commissioners that they can go ahead with the recruitments after the approval by the deputy commissioner at the district level. And I'm sure that this decision will allow us to recruit much, much faster compared to the process of sending it all the way to the government. And second, as I said, the OM, which was sounding confusing, sir, is the same OM from 1972. We have not changed a single word. And if there was no confusion before this roster came out, then I don't see any reason why there should be any confusion now, because it's the same OM, no language has been changed. So, sir, with these few words, I resume my seat. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.